country is reacting to the results of the primary congressional elections that took place Tuesday in 5 U.S. states. Now, the media has focused on the fight between Donald Trump and his critics, but below the surface, another fight is boiling, the fight for control of the Democratic Party. In New York City's borough of the Bronx, a 10-term Democratic congressman faced off against a 28-year-old for the nomination of the Democratic Party. Ocasio-Cortez accused her opponent, Representative Crowley, of being, quote, bankrolled by corporations. She made clear she wasn't just taking aim at Crowley, but at the leadership of her own party.
He commands a very, very questionable political machine. He has presided over a lot of ethics issues around corporate fundraising.
Now, the political newcomer in the Bronx is not alone. The theme of wresting the control of the Democratic Party away from a corporate elite is becoming a pretty common theme in the lead up to the November midterm elections. The Hillary Clinton wing of the Democratic Party is facing an uprising of sorts amid its own ranks. Now, at this point, average Democrats among the rank and file may not really approve of the party elite. However, they have a pretty solid base of funding. Billionaires like Howard Schultz, the former CEO of Starbucks, Michael Bloomberg, and George Soros are pouring in money. Meanwhile, the former Starbucks top boss is saying he's deeply worried about the Bernie Sanders wing of liberal politics.
So many voices within the Democratic Party are going so far to the left, and I ask myself, how are we going to pay for all these things in terms of things like single payer, or people espousing the fact that the government is going to give everyone a job? I don't think that's realistic. We
decided to ask New Yorkers what they think should be next for the Democrats.
I think the Democrats have to come up with their own ideas and their own agenda, and they can't just be a party of resistance.
I think all the politicians should start actually wondering what's good for the country as opposed to what's good for themselves, and perhaps we can move the country in the right direction. Democrat or Republican doesn't make a difference to me.
I don't know if the Democrats really need a new direction. I think the Democrats just have to be clear in getting their message out there.
Now, the Democrats have made pretty clear that voting for them is voting against Donald Trump. But with the midterm congressional elections approaching, a lot of voters are asking not what the Democrats are against, but what they're for. Caleb Maupin, RT, New York.